Riya has filed an FIR against Sushant's sister. In this FIR, there is a mention of Sushant's sister Priyanka and an RML, that is Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital, New Delhi doctor called Mr. Tarun Kumar. Now, Riya says that prescription that Priyanka sent to Sushant seems forged. Now, if you recall that there were some leaked chats that showed that Sushant Singh Rajput's sister was sending a prescription. So Riya says she alleges that this prescription is forged. Drugs prescribed by the RML doctor cannot be prescribed electronically. According to her, Riya in the FIR says Sushant died within 5 days of getting this prescription. And it also says that prescription says Sushant is an outpatient in Delhi, though he was in Mumbai then. The biggest question over here is that so far the allegation was from Sushant Singh Rajput's family that Riya is the culprit. This point of the FIR where she says Sushant died within 5 days of getting this prescription, is this a case of Riya trying to tell the family that no, actually you may be the reason for his death? Let's quickly go across to our guests. Niranjan Shetty, spokesperson of the BJP in Maharashtra, Shiv Sena's member and as well as leader Sanjay Gupta is now with us. I have Sameer Chaudhary, senior lawyer with me, and we also have Vikas Gupta, advocate as well as political analyst. Let's first begin with you. Vikas Gupta, what do you think about this? I mean, this point that has been mentioned in the FIR that, very carefully placed facts, they don't necessarily mean, they're not necessarily related, but they're carefully placed facts that are correct. So Riya says that Sushant died within 5 days of getting a prescription. Now this does not mention that he died because of this prescription.
Yeah, Sanket, one very important aspect. I am not a doctor, so I would not be able to comment about the fact that what role or what effect this particular medicine had on Sushant during that 5 days period when he took this medicine without proper consultation, without a proper doctor, because what this prescription has come from a cardiologist and not from a psychiatrist. So that is point number one. And the question whether this complaint has been registered today, I think there has been a delay in registering this complaint. This should have been filed the day when it surfaced on social media, when it went viral. This complaint should have been filed by Riya and her lawyers on that particular day. And I support this because all along it has been a witch hunt, not only by the family and the lawyers, but also a section of the media. And it is only when a level playing field was offered to Riya, there was some semblance within the minds of the people of this country. Okay. One thing is very important, Sanket. No matter how convincingly you tell a lie will always remain a lie.
Okay. Sameer Chaudhary, would you like to respond? Because, I heard the press conference of Mr. Vikas Singh at 8 o'clock today, where he seemed to suggest that this is yet another attempt being made to create a jurisdiction issue in an otherwise extremely complicated, in an already complicated jurisdiction battle of Sushant Singh Rajput's investigation. So you again have reintroduced the Mumbai police into the mix.
Saket, firstly, I agree with Vikas ji that this complaint should have been made earlier when it came out in the open. Secondly, with respect to the jurisdiction issue, I think the Supreme Court has settled the jurisdiction issue. They've said that irrespective of the jurisdiction, the CBI will investigate into the death of Sushant Singh Rajput, and all other related offences wherever they may be committed will also be investigated along with part of the same investigation. So that is point number one. The point number two is that this, more than creating a jurisdictional issue, is an attempt to set up a defense, because the defense that is being sought to be set up is that a prescription had been given which was firstly unauthorized in violation of the various guidelines prescribed by the medical board. Secondly, like you rightly said, that something that has been left open to investigation is that after consuming these drugs, apparently within 5 days,
the death of Sushant Singh Rajput happened. So there's a lot that has been left unsaid in the complaint, but for a reason because this complaint obviously has not been looked at by a doctor or anybody. It is subject to investigation. The investigation has to show the effect of the drugs administered to Sushant Singh Rajput.
That's true. That's true. But, you know, again, as I said, two different but carefully placed together facts are not necessarily a result of one another. Yes, the death happened within 5 days of him being prescribed these drugs, but did it happen because of these drugs? We do not know, right? And that is going to be a subject matter of investigation. Sameer Chaudhary and Vikas Gupta do stay on with us. Sanjay Gupta and Niranjan Shetty are also with us. Sanjay Gupta, मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहता हूँ, how much of this will become a jurisdiction issue between state versus center, state agency versus center agency all over again?
देखिए, स्टेट और सेंटर की बात यह है कि जैसे अब आप नारकोटिक्स डिपार्टमेंट को ले लीजिए, आप एनसीबी, नारकोटिक्स केंद्रीय ब्यूरो, ये केंद्र सरकार के अंडर में आती है, ये कोई महाराष्ट्र सरकार के अंडर में थोड़ी ना आती है। और ये मतलब क्या सुशांत सिंह राजपूत की मौत का इंतजार कर रही थी? ये अपनी इन्वेस्टिगेशन या किसी भी जगह एक्शन क्यों नहीं ले रही थी पहले महाराष्ट्र में, इस तरह से मुंबई में या कहीं पर भी? क्या मतलब ये सुशांत सिंह राजपूत की मौत का इनको इंतजार था? इनको किसने रोका था? सीबीआई को तो अपनी इन्वेस्टिगेशन करने के लिए स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की रिकमेंडेशन चाहिए होती है, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट उसको पास करती है, या उच्चतम न्यायालय या न्यायालय या
एनसीबी पर तो ऐसा कोई रोक नहीं
परमिशन की जरूरत होती है। नारकोटिक्स डिपार्टमेंट को किस एनसीबी पर किस तरह का रोक था? ऐसा कहां सोई हुई थी? किस चीज का इंतजार करते? नारकोटिक्स के सभी अफसरों को सस्पेंड किया जाना चाहिए। बार बार ये महाराष्ट्र सरकार पर सवाल उठाते हैं, महाराष्ट्र सरकार के अंदर में थोड़ी ना ये इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट अपना काम करता है हमारे देश के संघीय ढांचे के अंदर।
Okay, let me ask this question of Mr. Niranjan Shetty representing the BJP. Mr. Shetty, you have heard what Mr. Gupta of the Shiv Sena seems to say. He says that fine, I can understand that there was a jurisdiction issue and there is a procedure in the law that the CBI cannot start investigating instantaneously. It needs the approval and the sanction of either the state government or a suitable court, in this case the Supreme Court. But NCB could have done its job. Why were you waiting all this while?
Sanket, I think there are two lawyers on this panel, and I need not retaliate what my Sanjay Gupta, the friend, is speaking. Now he is alleging that why couldn't the NCB come in the picture very much in the beginning. He needs to understand that a matter happened, and when certain crime or certain things happen, thereafter later on, whenever such investigation goes on, and when they find certain things, some incriminating things they find out, and that is how it goes on. It's not that otherwise there are so many things that needs to be unearthed. But do they do so? There are so many cases related to Maharashtra government which I can bring forth and discuss on your panel. But apart from that, now we being discussing on the Riya and Sushant Singh's issue, let us discuss what exactly is the Maharashtra government been trying to do from day one. From day one, if you must have seen, they have been trying to stall all kind of, all kind of hurdles. Either it was for Bihar police or to the people or to the IPS officer who came here for this. It was simple case. Had it been a suicide case, the role of the state government was, to allow them to investigate and support them. Now there are so many other things which I can bring forth, like, the X-ray been not done during the post-mortem, and there are various, even the AIMS doctors have mentioned many things. But let us not, because the moment I speak something, then it will be treated as a politicized issue. So let us discuss on the merits.
You have already said what you had to.
So
let me quickly get a right to reply also. Sanjay Gupta, Niranjan Shetty ka ye kehna hai. Vikas Gupta, I'm going to come to you in just one moment. Sanjay Gupta, you've heard what Niranjan Shetty has to say. He says that had the Mumbai police done its job correctly initially, we wouldn't have had this mess in the first place. ये सब होता ही नहीं अगर काम ढंग से किया होता मुंबई पुलिस ने।
देखिए, मुंबई पुलिस ने काम ढंग से किया या नहीं किया, इसके विषय में सीबीआई बताएगी या उच्चतम न्यायालय बताएंगे। अगर मुंबई पुलिस ने अपना काम सही से नहीं किया तो माननीय उच्चतम न्यायालय ने अपने कोर्ट के अंदर, अपने निर्णय के अंदर ये बताया, समीक्षा के अंदर बताया कि मुंबई पुलिस ने जो काम किया, प्रथम दृष्टया में ऐसा लगता है देखने से कि मुंबई पुलिस अपनी जांच सही तरीके से कर रही थी। लेकिन दो स्टेट का झगड़ा हो जाने की वजह से, केंद्रीय एजेंसी का झगड़ा हो जाने की वजह से इस मामले को, और सुशांत सिंह राजपूत के फैंस जो हैं टीवी चैनलों के माध्यम से दिखता है कि वो सब चाहते हैं कि सीबीआई की जांच हो, इसलिए माननीय उच्चतम न्यायालय ने इस मैटर को सीबीआई को दिया। तो इसमें अब मुंबई पुलिस ने क्या गलती की क्या नहीं की, ये क्या कोई ये तो सीबीआई बताएगी या उच्चतम न्यायालय बताएंगे, क्योंकि किस तरह की इन्वेस्टिगेशन इंक्वायरी करने के मापदंड हैं और उसके साथ साथ माननीय उच्चतम न्यायालय की गाइडलाइंस भी हैं, उसी के अनुसार ही पुलिस काम करेगी। ना कि ऐसा नहीं है कि अपने आप कोई काम कर देगा।
विकास गुप्ता wanted to come in. Yes, Vikas.
Yeah, Sanket, I was pretty shocked day before yesterday when one of a very senior official of the NCB thanked media to bring out this drug racket in Mumbai. And what they said that it's a we only look at cross-border transactions, interstate border. I don't understand.
अभी थोड़ी देर में 1 सेकंड रुक जाइए। हाँ, विकास गुप्ता first. Yeah.
Whether drugs are manufactured or grown in Mumbai, either it comes from Latin America or from Afghanistan via Pakistan, or if it is grown in places like Himachal or Madhya Pradesh and other states in India. So I don't think this excuse of them that we don't look at Mumbai and we are thankful to media. I think media personnel should ask the highest officers, both of the NCB and DRI, that what has been their report card for Mumbai in last not 1 or 2 or 5 years, but last 20 years. What have they done? It's a very existential crisis for these departments.
Yeah. Okay. Sameer Chaudhary, would you like to respond to that? Do you think that the multi-agency nature of this probe is, number one, deliberate, or it's just the need of the hour? That the moment you carry out your investigation, you suddenly realize that another agency must step in.
Sanket, the multi-agency probe in this case, or any other case for that matter, is the need of the hour for this. That there are specialized organizations who are adept, who have the knowledge and the experience to deal with a particular kind of crime.
But how about track records? See, the question that is being raised is, what were you doing all this while? It's not like Riya Chakravarti has invented the drug cartel or drug trafficking in Mumbai.
That's a different argument and a different debate to be had. As far as the investigation by NCB is concerned, nobody can dispute that they're the proper investigating authority to investigate a crime of this nature when we're talking about drugs and psychotropic substances.
Okay.
Well, what they have been doing up till now is a separate argument altogether. But what is to be seen is, instead of the media pointing out, it is during the investigation by the CBI, certain chats surfaced in which there was a mention of drugs. Therefore, appropriately, the investigation, NCB was also brought in to investigate the drug aspect of it.
Okay. Okay. Would you like to respond, Mr. Niranjan Shetty? See, a lot is being said about these agencies becoming irrelevant and, you know, to prove their existence are now coming to the fore. These are central government agencies, by the way.
I think what Mr. Vikas Gupta spoke is something different. Basically, is deviating from the facts. You know what Mr. Sameer Chaudhary said. I affirm to that, and absolutely, this is what is happening. And basically, I can mention many other cases. Take for example the Arushi Talwar's cases. During that period, many things have been unearthed. I do not want to repeat and mention what exactly happened. But we unearthed many things, what's happening in the Delhi, in those circles, and also it happens at a particular incident when it comes up. And as it is rightly spoken, this was the incident when SSR died, and thereafter this Canworms came up, and the accusations and everything. And as my friend Mr. Sanjay Gupta spoke, that the Supreme Court did not, mention anything about the Mumbai police, because basically the Supreme Court mentioned that as far as the investigation related to a particular under certain section, it was okay. But thereafter, it also mentioned about how the Mumbai police tried to.
Okay, fine. Last comment, Sanjay Gupta wanted to come in. आप क्या बोलना चाहते थे, बता दें.
मैं संकेत जी सिर्फ एक बात ये कहना चाहता हूँ, जैसे नारकोटिक्स डिपार्टमेंट की अभी एंट्री हुई, मतलब पहले तो ये कहाँ सोया हुआ था, कहाँ नहीं सोया हुआ था, ये पता नहीं था. लेकिन इस टाइम में जब मतलब मुंबई के अंदर सीबीआई भी आई हुई है, नारकोटिक्स डिपार्टमेंट भी आया हुआ है, ईडी भी आया हुआ है और ड्रग रैकेट से कितने बड़े उसकी जांच चल रही है, ऐसे में कनाडा से कोई 3.5 करोड़ रुपए की मतलब ड्रग लेकर के आ गया मतलब मुंबई में, और मुंबई में आने के बाद उसको ईडी डिपार्टमेंट ने पकड़ भी लिया, और पकड़ने के बाद उसकी 10 सेकंड की वो वीडियो भी दिखा देते हैं कैसे उसको पकड़ रखे। मुझे मतलब ये बात समझ में नहीं आती कि
ये बहुत सारी बातें
मतलब ये क्या चीज है क्या नहीं है। मतलब
ये तो संजय गुप्ता, दिस इज एन ऑनगोइंग सागा एंड नाउ देयर इज अ न्यू बैटल ऑफ कंगना रनौत। Sadly, what is happening is that with each of these instances, take a look at even the Kangana Ranaut episode, where you suddenly have a person, a cinestar who has got Y+ security. It is being questioned by a state government and the whole world that why is a Y+ security being given? She is insulted. Frankly, you two are beneficiaries of this saga, Sanjay Gupta. Would you agree or would you not? महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट से कोई कोविड पे सवाल नहीं पूछ रहा क्योंकि सब लोग इसमें उलझे हुए हैं, और कंगना रनौत को सिक्योरिटी मिल गई तो वो खुश है।
नहीं, देखिए बड़ी हैरत की बात है, मतलब कोई देश विरोधी बयान दे रहा है। मतलब जिस मुंबई के अंदर रह करके 15-20 साल जिस लड़की ने अपने आप को स्टैंड किया, जिसको मुंबई ने सब कुछ दिया, आज वो 20 साल के बाद सडनली अपने घर हिमाचल बैठ करके कहती हैं कि मुंबई जो है अब वो पाक ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर हो गया है। और सुशांत सिंह राजपूत जी के विषय में या नेपोटिज्म के विषय में इतनी चीजें जानती थी तो उसको वो चुप लेकर के क्यों बैठी रही और सुशांत सिंह राजपूत की मौत का इंतजार क्यों करती रही? ये भी एक अपराध ही है कि इस तरह की नॉलेज होना और उसके बाद इस बात की इंफॉर्मेशन सरकार को ना देना, ये एक अपराध है।
और मुंबई जैसे शहर की तुलना या भारत के
किसी भी हिस्से
नो मिस्टर गुप्ता, क्या लुक एट संजय राउत's language?
Yes,
terrible language. Will you condemn?
Yes, Sanket, I will condemn.
It's
but
okay.
at the same time, at the same time,
No, this was for
Sanket,
Sanjay
अगर कोई भी व्यक्ति देश विरोधी बयान देते हैं तो उनको इससे भी ज्यादा कड़े शब्दों में
Niranjan Shetty.
निंदा होनी चाहिए।
Niranjan Shetty, the larger point over here is a lot is
शब्दों पे
being
stand
said
करती हैं।
about the manner in which a Y+ security has been provided. This is security being provided and paid for by the taxpayers, right? Now there are many people who avail of CRPF security, but they pay for it. Many private citizens.
Sanket, this is not the first time. If you remember, during the intolerance issue, even the Amir Khan and Shah Rukh Khan got this kind of security. And apart from that, it is the kind of threat perception, not below the rank of member of parliament and a person whose government CM is there in the state. So it is but natural whenever such kind of threat persons is seen, such kind of securities are given.
Why don't you see? I have a very fundamental question to ask, Mr. Shetty. Fundamental question: who benefits from this controversy? The only two beneficiaries that I can see over here is Kangana Ranaut and the Maharashtra government. Kangana Ranaut because she has managed security for herself, central security, and the Maharashtra government because now nobody is talking about corona. Again, corona cases are rising.
No, we are speaking. Today our delegation met the municipal commissioner related to corona issues. We have been taking up the issues every day in the Mumbai Municipal Corporation. Today the delegation met, our MLAs and the corporators met the municipal commissioner and informed him what needs to be done.
But a lot is left to be desired elsewhere in the country also. Just because this is Maharashtra, you suddenly have a lot of bite in your in the way you are speaking. But what about the rest of the country? But Niranjan Shetty, Sanjay Gupta, Sameer Chaudhary as well as Vikas Gupta, thank you so much.